I don't know. I may be doing this wrong. So I may be doing this wrong, but I'm actually not sure how other people with like penises and balls, how they do this. I'm actually not sure how they do this all the time because my oh gosh, oh no, my knee. Because I actually I'm worried. I'm worried for hello? You're just gonna lick me? You're not even gonna gift a sub before you can ask if you can lick me? Okay. Very interesting. So Tim Pool has one of his friends. And by friends, I mean people he pays to have shitty takes on his podcast. And this man, what's his name again? Ian Crossland. Ian Crossland was just so angry that he can't say the N-word, but them blacks can. I mean, just think about it. This is basically racism, honestly. So he wanted to let everybody know how angry he was that that he can't say the N-word. That he took some the whole team took some time out of their day to talk about it. Here.
One of the things that gets me is that even on a show where we're not going to censor ourselves, we still say the N-word. And I think that's more offensive than actually saying the word.
We all know how just alluding to the N-word is far more offensive than calling people the N-word. This is true, right? Is the Weed Lord? Yeah, it's Weed Lord. Weed Lord woke up, okay? His stash ran out. He he woke up and he's angry. All right? He's not happy with what's going on.
Like it's so bad that we have to dance around it. That's so sickening to me.
It's a Mexican standoff. It's
N-word Mexican standoff. What you're holding the N-word to me and I'm holding like some like Hispanic slur to that guy, and then he's holding like an anti-white slur to him, and and we're all standing in this circle. Like, what's happening? What do you mean Mexican standoff of slurs? What do you mean?
It's that I don't like Papa John is a really good example. He was critically using the word, and they canceled him for it.
That's fucking crazy to me. It's a word. It's a fucking English word.
And
it doesn't.
Oh
it means
gosh.
black in Spanish.
No.
Why is he so mad? Like he's pleading for his life. He's pleading. He's begging. He's on his knees begging the council, the N-word council, to just please. He needs the N-word pass. Okay.
No.
It's derived from the word that means black in Spanish. It's just a slang word. It doesn't mean anything other than black.
It's a slang word. I don't know, dude. I'm not sure if this is necessarily how words work. You know how that word was used before, right? You know the whole like history, like transatlantic slave trade and Jim Crow and the KKK and you know the whole literal property for like 200 years thing and racism. I'm not sure if this has ever dawned on him that racism exists, but you know. That's the thing.
And because everyone is scared of the woke mob, you can't say these words.
That's fucking
man.
crazy, dude.
Welcome to what
Holy
Jack
shit.
Where have you been, bro?
It didn't used to be like this. It didn't used to be this sensitive.
George Carlin.
What? It did? Huh? Wait, I mean, technically, yeah. You could just say the N-word before. Yeah. I mean, that is true. Do they want to say it? They hunger. This man hungers for the N-word. I don't know. This guy, maybe he smoked too much weed through history class to know that the N-word was bad. Who knows?
Carlin went on stage and said every racial slur you could think of and literally called Richard Pryor and Eddie Murphy the N-word. He said it straight up. And then he said, and it doesn't matter because it's the person behind the words, and they cheered for him. That was the old school left in this country, the liberals. It's not that way anymore, man.
You really think like the left and the liberals would do it? Or are like sitting there clapping? Old school left. Are you winning, son? Yes. Yes, I am. Hey, you know what winning looks like? Having you guys as the amazing community that I do. Hey, look at that. It says subscribe, and you can for free. What are you wearing? What my community paid me, what people paid me to wear. That's what I'm wearing. Yeah, it's true. Listen, when you get paid money, on the as an entertainer on the internet, then you can clown about it. You know, Eddie Murphy made like millions of dollars while dressing up as a woman and then slinging around fake grits on TV for black people to laugh at. Sorry, buddy. The world is not anymore the way it used to be. No.
And the woke mob has taken over. and they will
Chappelle gets
destroy
away
you.
with it easily, and so
He's
does
black.
And
I think he actually doesn't understand. He's like, wait, Dave Chappelle can get away with saying the N-word. I wonder why that is. You ever think about that? He doesn't get it. Okay. I like men now. Hey, it's happening. I just gave a guy out there a chance. One dude out there. He has a chance with Sean Clementine.
Black, buddy.
what's Donnell Rawlings, his good friend, you know, co-founder of worked on the Chappelle Show. He does it all the time, but it's not just because he's black. It's because of the way
It's mostly because he's black. Yeah.
he says it. I mean,
What does he want to say? I mean, there are specific instances where I think you can. I mean, maybe. I mean, there are like specific instances where you could probably say slurs in some groups, around some certain like groups of people. Yeah, probably. I mean, yeah. Some people would say like you should just never use slurs ever because I mean there may be some research out there that just using slurs period is probably bad. I'm not sure. I haven't looked into it in a while, but I don't know. I think like some groups using some specific slurs is perfectly fine. And some groups that are near those groups, like the friends of those, like super close friends of those groups, could probably use it in certain contexts, and that's fine. But yeah, mostly if they're just out and about, if they're at Walmart and that something drops and they're like N-word, you know, mostly it's pretty much because they're black. Yeah,
definitely. You don't.
No, it's because he's black.
You think just because?
Do you remember? Oh man, was it Q-Tip?
Oh wait, no,
or
something's
was
gonna
it,
happen here.
I can't remember. It's a famous current rapper, and Kendrick Lamar. They called a white girl up on stage at his own show.
Yeah.
He put the mic in her mouth. She recited the
He put the mic in her mouth. She was like deep throating the microphone. Holy crap, that's crazy.
lyrics from heart and said at the same time in the song as he did, and he stopped the show and got mad at her. You can't say that.
I do think that was stupid. I actually remember that where like Kendrick Lamar had this like little girl come up on stage to sing. What was it? It was some song in Good. It was not Good Kid, Mad City. It was Damn, I think. And he and then she said the N-word, and he was like, "You can't do that. You can't say." For one, it was really shitty for him to not preface that. Two, like to stop the whole show and then like embarrass her in front of everyone, and then everyone was like, "I hate you. I can't believe." Well, like probably 90% of the other white kids in the crowd were also saying it. He just singled her out. Just come on, stop. There's a kid though. Yeah, it's a freaking kid. Still, it was like a child probably. Girl probably wasn't any older than 17.
You can't do that.
What was she supposed to do?
She was singing his own lyrics on stage.
It was
Okay. And then they continue on the conversation. Leave me alone. I'm busy. And they continued on the conversation to yell about not being able to say the N-word. Pretty sad. Pretty unfortunate.